How's it going on this finally Friday? Chris Allen here on the Sam channel, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and X, all sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace. It is a finally Friday. Woohoo! The weekend is here. We've got good weather, great weather that's happening. Finally, we've gotten rid of a majority of the clouds that have been with us the last few days. The sun is coming back out. You can look right here from the Plano cam. Isn't that beautiful? Just gorgeous. This is what April should look like. Sunny sky, just a few puffy clouds around. It is a bit chilly this morning, but you see the green grass and the red buds there in the distance. Leaves are coming out on the trees. Oh, it's starting to look really, really, really good on this April 5th. The weekend is upon us. Today it's going to be a gorgeous day. Here's the view from downtown from the AAA Systems live cam, high from Reservoir Hill, where the red, white, and blue water tower resides. Looking down on the city of Bowling Green at Western's campus, left-hand side of your screen. Gorgeous. Distant clouds here and there. And we're going to see a few clouds from time to time today, but nothing like we saw yesterday or the day before. These are all going to be fair weather clouds and sunshine, and we're going to try to warm things up into the mid 50s today. That's going to be much better. It is opening day for the Bowling Green Hot Rods, and later on today, I will be at Bowling Green Ballpark right there. Infield, outfield, I don't know. I'm not sure what position I'm playing. It could be water boy. Uh, I know that's football. But anyway, they need a water boy for the hot rods too. I mean, come on. Pure H2O. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that Gatorade. No, not Gatorade. Gatorade. I love that movie. Any kind of movie Adam Sandler does, I'm in for it. He and I think a lot alike. Okay, here's a look at the winds with the isobars and the air pressure out there this morning. Notice that the lines are not as packed as they were. I mean, they still are to the north. That deep low, look, it's still deep, 987 millibar. That's where the nasty weather or windy, stormy weather is occurring. The winds are starting to relax. Notice here over Kentucky, Tennessee, the mid South. Got a little trough here, little troughiness that's coming, but we're going to be okay. Here's the next system getting cranked up back east of the Rockies and back in the western part of the United States. Let's take a look at radar. Nothing really. Little spits of drizzle, light rain, parts of eastern Kentucky and up toward Pennsylvania. Then it's just nothing but sunshine here in the middle part of the country, unless you're seeing a few clouds. Here's a look at the satellite view, and it's beautiful this morning. See those clouds finally getting out of the Bowling Green area? We'll see a mix of clouds here with the sunshine at times today, but overall, it is going to be a gorgeous day. Central part of the country is seeing sunshine, and then you have some clouds with that disturbance. The next one coming in that we'll talk about here in just a few minutes that may affect part of the weekend, the latter half of the weekend. Certainly, it's going to affect that. But until that time, enjoy the sunshine. And I made that rhyme because it was time to do that. Oh, it's Friday. I'm just being silly. All right, here's a look at the mesonet temperatures as of 8:12 this morning. And I really do promise today this will not be as long as my last few. But there is some storminess we need to talk about here in a minute. Not today, though. 41 is the temperature at the mesonet sensor at WKU's Ag Expo Farm. But then you go up to the Corvette plant and it's a colder 37 or 38, almost 38, 37 over in Barron County. It's actually warmer down at the Cumberland River in Burkesville this morning than it is up at the Corvette plant. It's 40 down there. 30s, upper 30s, low 40s, all over the place. Let's look at wind. Not as bad. Still a wind from the west and northwest. That's why it's chilly this morning. There may be a little patchy frost in a couple of areas, but we had enough clouds and enough of a breeze overnight to prevent a lot of that. But tonight, that'll be different. Tonight, it'll be a problem. There's the wind. Average about 5 miles per hour. Is there any breeze? 8, 9, 10. Not much of a breeze. See, that's good. Today, it's not going to be quite as windy or breezy. Uh, we're going to relax those winds just a little bit. Sorry, I need to bring my microphone up just a little bit more. Okay, so there you go. Not bad at all. All right, let's check where are we going next? The model blender. Yeah, let's do that because it's going to show you a nice warming trend that is going to take place the next several days after we get through the chilliness of today and some of the freezing temperatures tonight. There is a freeze warning, and that is being put out because it's the first real freeze of the spring growing season. That's the way the National Weather Service defines it. It's the criteria for the state of Kentucky, and so that's what we're going to go with. So 55 today, but 32, 33. There may be a 31 or a 30, possibly even an upper 20 low temperature tonight under that clear sky. So therefore, the freeze warning that's in effect, if you've put out any plants for the season, bring them in or cover them up, not in plastic, but in a cloth, so that they will not freeze or get frostbite or burn up the next morning when the sun hits it, and then it's over. 60 tomorrow. I agree with that. Lots of sunshine on your Saturday. Saturday's going to be spectacular. So, looking forward to that. But look after that. 70s, 70s, 70s. There's a couple of upper 60s in there, but you might as well say 70, even mid 70s a couple of times. Once we get past tomorrow, 70s will rule the next several days through all of next week and into next weekend. It's going to be nice, but it's also going to be a little stormy. I hate to say that, but it does look like we're going to see lots of rain. And yes, there could be some severe weather in there, which I'll pinpoint here in just a second. Okay. Hang on. I promise I'm not going to go long today. That's what my preacher at church always says. And then he goes like another 30 minutes or so, 45 minutes. I'm almost done. I'm about to close. And then no. Ah, it's okay. It's all right. Here's some of you know who I'm talking about. A look at the maps this morning. Uh, we're pushing all that nastiness out of the way. High pressure building in back to the west. Beautiful, beautiful day. Here we go. This afternoon, looking good. This evening, clearing out, but it's going to be cold and frosty. Here we go into Saturday. Maybe a little patchy fog in a couple of places, not much. Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, beautiful, clear skies, but clouds, high clouds will begin to approach Saturday night with this, the next system moving in. Then as a warm front lifts through the area on Sunday, it goes to the north of us. It's going to provide enough lift to produce some thunderstorms. on Sunday afternoon and evening. Then the warm front comes in. This is where we really jump into the 70s for Monday, Tuesday. Look at all this. Almost every single day next week has a chance of rain, thunderstorms, maybe some heavy rain, maybe some severe weather, multi-day system coming through. Look at that. Dark green on Wednesday. That means potential for heavy rain. Are you guys seeing the bear and the elephant like I am? I know some of you are going, Chris, you're on something. What are you talking about? Right here is the bear. See it? And there's his eye. You see it? I'm the kind of person that looks at clouds and I can see shapes immediately. And here's the elephant, or is that an aardvark? See it right there? And there's his eye. A bear and an elephant, or a bear and an aardvark. There's something right here too. That almost looks like a cliff, like a rock cliff. See that? Like out in Utah. Okay. Moving on. Here comes the system. They're like, Chris Allen, you have just totally gone loony. Low pressure system over the Boot Heel of Missouri, warm front again, and it was just rinse and repeat. Rain, stormy weather. You get the drill. You get the idea. Okay. Woody just said, should garden hoses be disconnected tonight? Yeah, I would, just in case. It's going to get cold enough. All right. I want to show you one more thing, like Columbo. Just one more thing. I've got the threat of severe weather, which I'm going to tell you about right now because it does appear there is a minor or low end chance of some severe storms. All right, there it is. Now, here we go with this is Sunday afternoon. It is a marginal level 1 risk. It does take in Bowling Green. Let's go a little bit closer. That map is a little too far away. I can go into the actual risk. This is this Sunday afternoon and evening. Warm front lifts across the area. We get a little bit of lift. So Bowling Green, Frankfort, Louisville, E-Town, Muhlenberg County, Madisonville, Owensboro, Paducah, all in that level 1 marginal risk. So there's already a risk out. These would be more elevated storms because it's along a warm front. That means there's lift in the atmosphere, enough of a push upward in the atmosphere to produce some maybe hail producing storms, some wind damage. I'm not looking at tornado stuff like we did the other day. This is not that. This is a lower end scale possible severe weather setup for Sunday afternoon and Sunday evening. So here we go again, but it is April in Kentucky and something that does always bear watching. All right. Now, a couple of things. As I mentioned, today I'm going to be doing the weather live, and Morgan Hoover is going to do the news, and Cole Scott is going to do the sports. We're all three of us are going to be at Bowling Green Ballpark for News 40 at 5 and 6. So join us for that. It's going to be really cool. Opening day, 15th anniversary or 15th opening day, I guess you could say, for the Bowling Green Hot Rods. It's going to be a great day for baseball. You know, summer's just around the corner when the boys get out to play, the boys of summer. Yeah. Then Tomorrow, I'm going to be in Scottsville at the Save a Lot for their annual Old Fashioned Day charity auction for CCK, Center for Courageous Kids. It's always awesome. Last year, they had a big car show, they had a cookout, they had deals in the store at Save a Lot. People were buggies full of cold drinks and meats and fresh corn still in the shucks. And I mean, they had ridiculous prices that were going on. And part of the proceeds tomorrow go to CCK, the Center for Courageous Kids. So I'll be broadcasting live on Sam tomorrow, starting at 10 o'clock in the morning. And however long I can stay, I'll stay. They're going to do that charity auction. And again, part of the proceeds, if you come out and shop or buy anything out in the lot, like there's going to be, hot dogs and hamburgers, and there's going to be a car show, there's going to be all kinds of stuff. And then the proceeds from the charity auction, especially, and they got some cool items, that money goes to CCK. Very worthwhile program that is it you have to see it to believe it. It is so awesome. So maybe I'll see some of you in Scottsville tomorrow morning out at the Save a Lot there on the old Gallatin Road 31E. All right. You guys have a great day and a great weekend. God bless you. Enjoy the sunshine. Have a great one, and I'll see you tomorrow.